Hello everyone, let me introduce myself first. My name is Siti Nursakina. My student number is 2507020266. I was born on December 9, 2007 in Demak, a city that is famous for this water apple and also known as the place of one of the Wali Songo, Sunan Kalijaga. From my home in the map to Unes, the distance is about 35 kilometers or around 2 hours of travel. And today, I would like to share the story of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, the very first movie in the Harry Potter series. This is where everything begins, where we first meet Harry and enter the magical world of Hogwarts.
Did you ever make anything happen? Anything you couldn't explain? You're a wizard, Harry.
I'm a what? Dear Mr. Potter, we are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
In a few moments, you will pass through these doors and join your classmates.
Keep an eye on the staircases. They like to change.
Good afternoon, class. Welcome to your first flying lesson. Stick your right hand over the broom and say up. Wow. Mr. Longbottom, exactly where do you think you're going?
Do you really have the scar? Wicked.
Mr. Potter, our new celebrity.
First years should note that the Dark Forest is strictly forbidden, that no magic is to be used between the classes in the corridors.
Petrificus totalis.
The third floor corridor is out of bounds to everyone who does not wish to suffer a most painful death.
Troll in the dungeon!
Understand this, Harry, because it's very important. Not all wizards are good.
I'm going to bed before either of you come up with another clever idea to get us killed. Or worse, expelled.
She needs to sort out her priorities.
I think it is clear that we can expect great things from you.
The story starts with Harry Potter, a boy who lives with his own uncle and cousin, the Dursley. His life there is pretty miserable. They treat him badly, make him sleep in a cupboard under the stairs, and never tell him anything about his real parents. Harry grows up thinking he's just an ordinary boy with no future. But on his 11th birthday, something amazing happens. A giant man named Hagrid comes to find him and tells Harry the truth. He's a wizard. Not only that, his parents were also wizards, and they did die in a car accident like he was told. They were murdered by a dark wizard named Lord Voldemort. But when Voldemort tried to kill Harry too, something strange happened. The curse rebounded, Voldemort lost his power, and Harry survived with just a lightning-shaped scar on his forehead. Because of this, Harry is actually famous in the wizarding world, even though he doesn't know it yet. From that moment, his life completely changed. He gets invited to study at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Before school starts, Hagrid takes him shopping for school supplies in Diagon Alley, a secret magical marketplace. Harry gets his wand, an owl named Hedwig, and for the first time feels like he belongs somewhere. Then he takes the Hogwarts Express train, where he meets two kids who will become his best friend, Ron Weasley, who comes from a big but poor wizard family, and Hermione Granger, a very smart girl who studies everything from books. When they arrive at Hogwarts, all the new students are sorted in-house. Harry, Ron, and Hermione all end up in Gryffindor, the house known for bravery. At school, Harry learns about spell, potions, and even how to fly a broomstick. He also discovers that he's not really talented at Quidditch, the weird sports played on broomstick. But Hogwarts is not only about studying. Strange things begin to happen, and Harry and his friend realize that something very valuable is hidden inside the school. It is the Philosopher's Stone, a magical object that can give someone eternal life and endless wealth. Rumors say that someone is trying to steal it. During Christmas, Harry received a mysterious gift, a cloak that once belonged to his father. It is no ordinary cloak. It can make the wearer completely invisible. With this cloak, Harry begins to explore the castle at night. He discovers the Mirror of Erised, a magical mirror that saw him vision of his parents. He also used the cloak to follow Snape and hears a suspicious conversation, which make Harry and his friends more certain that Snape is the one after the stone. Later, when they learn to someone might steal the stone, Harry, Ron, and Hermione decide to go through the trapdoor guarded by Fluffy, the three-headed dog. They face a series of magical challenges. First, they are choked by Devil's Snare, a dangerous punch, but Hermione saves them by using her knowledge of spell. Next, they have to catch a flying key, and Harry manages to grab the right one by falling on a broom. Then, they reach a giant wizard's cage where Ron briefly sacrifices himself so the other can move forward. In the end, Harry goes ahead alone and makes a shocking discovery. The villain, it is not Snape, but Professor Quirrell, the nervous defense against the dark arts teacher. Even more shocking, Voldemort has been living on the back of Quirrell's head, using him to try to get the stone. When Quirrell tries to take the stone from Harry, something unexpected happens. Harry's touch burns him, and Quirrell cannot hold on. Voldemort's spirit escapes, leaving Quirrell to die. Harry passes out and later wakes up in the hospital wing, where Dumbledore explains everything. The stone will be destroyed so it can never be misused, and Harry survives again because of the love and sacrifice of his mother, which still protects him. At the end of the school year, Gryffindor wins the House Cup thanks to the bravery of Harry, Ron, Hermione, and even Neville Longbottom, who stood up to his friend when he thought they were breaking rules. The year ends with Harry feeling happier than ever. He goes back to the Dursley from the summer, but this time he knows he's not alone anytime. He's his friend, a place where he belongs, and a new life waiting for him in the Wizarding world. Thank you.